pleasant day wherever you're catching us. Dear volleyball fans, this is a wonderful opportunity for us to again see our bronze medal team, El Estranjero. They are in Korea. They are in the city of Daegu, third largest city in South Korea after Seoul and Busan. So we want to confirm lang if we are playing against a city team or a school team, that we are awaiting confirmation. There are some gaps in the information, so we'll try to get that to you as quickly. But this is nice to see that the team is continuing to stay together.
Right. They had a successful run in the recent AVC Challenge Cup. And again, as you mentioned, Seb, this is a good opportunity for them to learn and to continue their program in the national team. So let's see how they will perform later on against this Korean team.
And ladies and gentlemen, we know that it was announced that the game would be at 1 o'clock. However, we have it on good word from our friends over there that the team was treated to a very hearty lunch. Busog siguro itong players natin. A hearty lunch, and the game was delayed a tad here. We would also like to inform you that the possibility of this presentation not having enough graphic support. And in fact, we are struggling right now to match the names of the players as well with their numbers. We'll try to sail along with it. We are hoping that the broadcaster in Korea will be able to provide us with some numbers and some names later on. Philippines, no problem.
Yes,
we know
of course.
them with our eyes closed. And we know a Gia Morado set even with our eyes closed. Okay. We can take a short break here. We'll return. We'll hope that we'll have the action ready. And this is the Serve, Spike, and Unite exhibition match between the Philippines and Korea. We'll be right back. we have you back with us for the presentation of the Serve, Spike, and Unite exhibition match. Let's listen in.
Welcome to Spike, Serve, Unite. This is a match between Atlas, Pilipinas, and Daegu City. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet the players from Atlas, Pilipinas, starting with jersey number 1, Faye Nesperos. Jersey number 2, Fifi Sharma. Jersey number 3, Vanessa Candler. Jersey number 5, Dawn Katindig. Jersey number 6, Julia Coronel. Jersey number 8, Ella Laure. Jersey number 9, Jen Yerba. Jersey number 11, Julia Elisa de Guzman. Jersey number 12, Angel Camino. Jersey number 13, Del Palomata. Jersey number 16, Ara Panique. Jersey number 17, Thea Bagate. Jersey number 18, Cici Rutina. Jersey number 22, Sherry Luna. Presenting the coach of Alas Pilipinas, Coach Jorge Edson Sosa de Brito. Presenting the players from Daegu Metropolitan Volleyball Team, starting with Sean Young-Yun. Jersey number 11, Sean Ji-Yun. Jersey number 17, Han Ji-Han. Jersey number 6, Lee Jin. Jersey number 16, Kim Na-yeon. Jersey number 4, Lee Han-ji. Jersey number 9, Chong Yeon-Lee. Jersey number 12, Moon Yeon-sun. Jersey number 7, Chong Shi-young. Jersey number 4, Moon Myung-won. And jersey number 11, Lee Yin-soo. Head coach, Ko Bo-gun. This time, presenting assistant coach, Lee John-won. Presenting our officials of the game. First referee, Choi Kang-hee, ABC International Referee. Second referee, Park Sung-hook, National Referee.
So we got some help from the announcer at the venue. We now have the numbers and names that we will connect with. So it's now official. They are playing against the Daegu Metro City team.
Yeah, so it's interesting how Philippines will play against this city team. Again, this is not the national team
it's
of
not.
Korea.
So this is in the spirit of the celebration of the relations between Korea and the Philippines. You know, the Philippines has played a major part in the history of Korea. We'll get back to that in just a short while. Let's listen to the introductions.
Starting with the first six from Daegu Metropolitan Volleyball Team. Number 4.
So this is an exhibition game, ladies and gentlemen. So some of the ceremonies and the way things are being done are kind of there's no stress. This is not the ABC. This is not the international competition, but the spirit of the two countries coming together to celebrate shared diplomacy, shared cultures. Boy, they should come to the Philippines and see how many K-pop groups that we love here.
And to start the game, ladies and gentlemen, the first six from Daegu Metropolitan City, jersey number 4, Lee Yun-ji. Jersey number 6, Lee Jin. Jersey number 9, Song Yu Lee. Jersey number 11, Choi Ji Yun. And jersey number 16, jersey number 12, Moni Yun Sun. And jersey number 16, Han Ji Yun. And now for Alas Pilipinas starting six. Jersey number 11, Gia De Guzman, team captain. Jersey number 12, Angel Canino. Jersey number 15, Thea Gagate. Jersey number 16, Ara Panigue. Jersey number 1, Faith Lesperos. Jersey number 2, Fifi Sharma. Libero is Don Katindig and Zed Nerva.
Okay, we have the starting lineups. Philippines, more or less, their regular starting lineup, the one they used in the ABC. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to understand also, we anticipate that there might not be any graphics on the screen. We'll try to keep the score up to date with you as we sail along. So we'll try our best in that regard. So this could be a good test also. The nice part is the team gets to be exposed to international competition.
And for this starting six, we see some difference here with the Fitness Pero starting. We're not
yun
seeing
pala.
Cici Rondina and the A. Laura starting for Alas Pilipinas. So let's see if this strategy will work against Korea.
And I sense there are so many Filipinos also in the audience. We hear very loud cheers. We have a lot of Filipinos who do work in Korea as well. And our second referee, Park Seong-ho, also trying to run a very tight ship. And the first serve will belong to the Philippines. And Gia, as always, will start us off.
To start the set, serving, Gia Morado.
First pass. And there's that tall Korean, and the first point belongs to the Philippines.
Angel Canino taking advantage of that overpass.
They want to keep it away from Chang Yong-gyeon, the very tall player number 7, who is the team captain also of the Daegu Metro City team. Here comes the set, the attack, and the first point of the Daegu side, courtesy of number 16, Kim Na-yeon.
Fast low set there. Works, but we saw in the warm-up earlier of Korea, they seem like their form is very defined, they're very disciplined in terms of their movement.
Very Korean. And we have the score tied at 1-1. Canino with a blast. And we are now accustomed to that nowadays. Philippines leads by 1, 2-1.
Back-to-back points there for Angel Canino, who was a standout during their AVC campaign as an opposite attacker.
And one best opposite attacker in a position she is not familiar with. Angel Canino will serve for the Philippines at 2-1. And the dump. The ball is still very much alive. Tracked down by the libero, Han. And that will end. And the Philippines now ahead by 2.
Attack area there, coming from Korea.
So, not to make excuses, but we are receiving the feed from the Korean side during this time of day. So, our score, if you're following closely, is 3-1. Here's the set. That is blocked, but it is hit out on the attempt of Kim Na-yeon, who seems to be their favorite go-to player here.
Kim Na-yeon, their outside hitter. As you mentioned, has been the go-to player so far.
All set to serve for the Daegu side is Choi Ji-yeon. top passing, problematic pass coming from Canino, and she was hoping to make the pass over to Panique, but that ended up bungled. We are now tied at 3. Choi Jeon, Angel Canino, Gia with the set, and that's out of reach. And the Philippines back in front, 4-3.
A good recovery there from Angel Canino with the passing duties. A better first ball.
I suspect it's kind of warm in Korea. Nobody's wearing winter clothes or jackets. Although Cici Rondina seemed to be wearing
Compressions.
Is that what you call it? Compressions. In the meantime, the attempt at the quick misfires. Picked up by Liu Jun. Here comes the set. The attack. That won't work, but they will recycle the offense. On the Daegu side, long, too close to the net, but Gia Morado is there. This is a loud crowd, and we end up with 4 touches. It's now Korea tying up the first set.
So far, Philippines has done a good job keeping it close in terms of the pace of the game, because Korea is starting to play fast volleyball here.
Oh, yes, and they are noted for their fast tempo. Too close to the net, but Fifi Sharma drills it in.
Again, the connection of Gia Morado de Guzman with the middles. It's been very evident since their AVC. Again, connecting with Fifi Sharma on that one.
We seem to be worried if it's too close to the net. But when Gia is there, it's no problem.
Right.
She'll make do with one-handers. Panique's serve is in play. From the middle, that is delivered upon sharply by either number 4, Lee Yun-ji, or number 9, that's Chung Yun Lee, but they were both celebrating.
Good exchanges so far from both teams. Clean attacks.
Moon Yun Sun will be serving. That's out of the line, and that is out. That's our referee, Choi Kang-hee. We're tied at 5.
And so far, it has been Korea committing more errors. Philippines playing clean volleyball here.
Now we have graphics. Suddenly we have graphics. So to them, it's 6-5. Anyway, but somebody's walking in front of the camera. Gives you an idea. So 7-5. Let's make that official. Let's follow them. 7-5. So Faith Nesperos, who did not see action in the first 2 games of the Philippines in the ABC, but also managed to shine brightly.
Right.
And the blocking is there, but it's blocked out on the attempt of Lee Yun-ji. I think it's a lines person who's covering the score. We do apologize for this, but this is what the feed we get. So it's just a joy that we get to watch this. In the meantime, it's in the air. And one hand on it by Panique. Digosman makes it a set. And the Daegu side on the attack.
Oh, great dig.
Oh, yes, indeed. And the attack. And it'll make it the 8th point of the Philippine side.
Again, Angel Canino just showing how versatile she is as an attacker. She played majority of the time as an opposite attacker in AVC. Right now, she's playing as an outside hitter. A more comfortable position for her.
8-6. The Alas Pilipinas side is ahead in this exhibition match. Fifi Sharma will be serving with a lead of 2. The dump kept in play by Gagate. It's pushed up by Gagate, but there's an open spot for the Alas side.
Great reactions from both teams. I mean, Gagate had a good hold on it, but no, Korea just found a hole there, a weak spot in the floor defense.
They've got the serve of Moon Young-hwa all prepared now. Loaded serve, and the regalos bounced upon, and we're tied.
And this is what Korea gets in serving strong here. A regalo from Alas Pilipinas.
That's hard to handle, Sa lakas ng palo. Our score, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, there's somebody covering the score. It's now 8-all. Oh, that serve. 2 in a row. And the Daegu side is in the lead by 1.
And it seems like Daegu has been targeting Angel Canino from the service line.
Here comes the serve right now by Moon Young-hwa. Really loaded, but out of control that time. And we are tied at 9.
Again, a tight start here in this first set.
Now serving for Alas Pilipinas team captain, Gia de Guzman.
And therefore the Philippine rotation has gone full circle now with GM Marado back in the service area. That's long. That's long on the serve, and that will give the Daegu side or the Korean side the 1-point lead at 10-9.
If you notice, they're actually not using an official FIVB volleyball.
Now that you mention it, yeah. So, the serve will belong to Lee Jin. Lee Jin, the setter, sends it astray. And we're tied again in this first set.
You see both teams really trying to serve strong in this exhibition game.
You know, but the Koreans also want to consider this as an opportunity to sharpen their game.
Right.
And in the meantime, the ABC best opposite spiker, Angel Canino, uncorks. Ooh, that's a tough serve. The drop, stretched for that time. Here comes the attack. And the regalo pounced upon quickly by Panique.
Panique with some great sense of urgency there, not hesitating at all.
Still serving for
Had an opportunity to score.
Angel Canino will continue to serve. It's 11-10. Again, this is the exhibition match celebrating the diplomatic relations of the Philippines and Korea. That is blocked, but blocked out. So far, none of the teams have called a timeout here.
No, but for Alas Pilipinas, you see that they are in system in terms of net defense. It's really just a matter of pressing their hands in, but they're really reading well the offense of Korea.
Yeah. Here comes the serve of Choi Ji-yeon. We're tied at 11. The attack managed by the back row. That is rejected and fouled by Gagate, who did that very well in the ABC.
That's right. Better execution this time and transition for Gagate, teaming up with Panique. Again, this is really a tall lineup for Alas Pilipinas.
And Taya is all set to serve. Philippine side, Alas ahead by 1, but she bungles her serve. And we are knotted together at 12 here in the first set.
A couple of deadlocks already.
Now serving for Daegu, number 16, Kim
I anticipate also we won't have technical timeouts because this is an exhibition match. Here comes Kim Na-yeon and her serve. Gia with the set. She goes to the other end, and it's hammered down. Why am I not surprised why Faith Nesperos uncorks that open set of hers?
Right. Firing through the blockers that time. Now, this is also a good opportunity for Faith Nesperos. You mentioned earlier we didn't see a lot of her during the AVC.
And Panique, however, messes up her server tie at 13.
Errors starting to pile up here
Now serving for
for Alas Pilipinas.
Jersey number 11, jersey number 7,
Choi Ji-yeon, and her serve is out of control. And Alas is getting points actually from the errors also of Daegu, the Metro City team going up against the Philippines here.
For the Philippines, Faith Nesperos.
Faith's serve is in play. Here comes. Oh, I thought number 4 would take an attack right away, but that is inside.
Faith Nesperos playing consistent volleyball so far.
Still serving, Faith
It is
Nesperos.
15-13, 2-point lead by Alas as Faith Nesperos will continue to serve. Joust at the net. Kept in play, and Esperos is there. Panique. The drop. The setup. Tough angle to work with for the Daegu side. Power rejected. Blocking well in place. Yes, it is. And we play on. Longest rally so far. Oh, excellent pickup by Panique. The set for Esperos, and we're going to take some while here. Koreans keep it very much in play. And that's long, and the lines judges to run for cover.
What a rally there. I mean, Alas Pilipinas starting to show that net defense is one of their strengths.
Now, the call was, it was a check ball by Alas. They were claiming, and I'm sure there won't be any challenges here today. This is in the spirit of just enjoying the game as we have Chung Yo Lee all set to serve. Chung from way back at the back row. That's long.
Service out.
No, in Korea, they've been trying to serve long and strong, but it hasn't been working for them. They haven't been successful so far in a lot of times.
Fifi Sharma all set to serve. I love her first name, Marioff.
Very unique.
Regalo delivered upon, and Alas Pilipinas has a 3-point lead.
Now, you just love to see the decisiveness of Alas Pilipinas.
And we have the first timeout. We'll take a short break. Philippines ahead here in the first set.
Spike Serve United is brought to you by Philippine National Volleyball Federation, Alas Pilipinas, and Leo Motors Productions Incorporated. With our sponsors, PCSO, Meralco, and Pisco, ML, Filipinas Live, and Signal. Still serving for the Philippines, Fifi
And Fifi Sharma will continue. We're stepping out of a timeout wherein the Philippines still ahead by 3. That's blocked, but out. The Daegu side loves going to number 4, Lee Yoon-ji, because she can pack a wallop. We haven't seen Don Katindig here today. And we're seeing a lot of our other libero, that is Jen Neva.
A good tandem for Las Pilipinas, Don and Jen.
Well received, and that's why by Angel, still being played out. Too close to the net, and it's delivered. It's going to be counted, yes.
A powerful one from Korea, despite the net defense of Alas Pilipinas.
I suspect this is the second referee covering the score, actually. Then he moves. Yep, I was right. Gia, and the set for Gagate finds a connection again.
Again, Korea looks like they're having a difficult time slowing down the middles of Alas Pilipinas.
And our rotation swings around again with Gia Morado de Guzman serving at 18-16. Back row, too hot to handle. Faith burned by the heat of that one.
Again, it's not just a strong hit, but there's so much speed in that attack as well.
I'm right about the second referee covering the score. 18-17, and almost automatically he's going to move. There he is. 1, 2, up we go, and it's out on the down the line attempt. We're tied at 18.
Oh, but still a good set there coming from Gia. Only one blocker for Panique on that one.
She loves going to Panique. She's trying to squeeze a lot whenever Panique is on the floor. Gia has to improvise. Daegu keeping it in play. There, can't do that against the wall.
Right.
Alas, Pilipinas.
Now this tandem, Ara Panique and Thea Gagate, has really been a threat on that net defense.
Yeah, I agree. And in preparation for the SEA Games next year, this team has to keep on training, has to keep playing together.
Continuity will really matter for Alas Pilipinas.
Because we saw Vietnam, they are still so solid. They, of course, were the champions of the ABC. There's Don Katindig already on the floor.
They're asking for a check, but again, there's
I don't think our
no
Korean
challenge here.
I think our Korean referee, I have decided already. We're tied at 19, close and tight here. Oh, they missed. They missed, and the Korean side ahead, 20-19 in the first.
You were right earlier when you said Gia is really trying to activate Panique here. She's been going to her again and again.
Try to squeeze as much as you can. And we have a timeout. We'll be right back. The score stands at 2019 for Daegu Metro City team.
Still serving number 11, Shen Ji-young.
Back to the action. Daegu is ahead by 1 here in the first set. Nerva got to it. Gia sets this up. Oh, loaded. But Captain Play. Oh, just running out of space.
Oh, but great hustle there, great effort from Korea, but that was just too much for them to contain.
And we're all squared, even Steven at 20.
7-2 short, 17 out. Laure 8 in.
Yeah, Laure makes an appearance here. We saw it earlier, they were working on Ia Laure. I'm wondering if she's experiencing any kind of injury.
We would like to request for our audience to please turn off the flash of your cameras.
I think there's a very enthusiastic fan with her flash.
Trying to get a video, a good photo of this game.
Tied at 20. Good set. Good track down by Gia. The blast. Still in play. Nice block.
Block point.
I count at least 4 blocks by the Philippines so far in this match.
Ara Panique getting that one.
Serve. Number 8, Aya Laura.
Here's Aya. They call her the Slayer. That is, that went through and we're tied at 21. Should be tied at 21. Yes, we are.
Korea got to squeeze that one in the loose block of Alas Pilipinas. Some important points here for both teams.
Kim Na-yeon will be serving, tied at 21. Floor defense of Korea has been solid.
I agree.
But that punches through.
Faith Nespero is really showing that she can be efficient as an attacker in this match.
You know, because she's a strong woman. She packs a wallop, and this is another one. If you have them on both sides of your, if you're the setter, mamimiesta ka, di ba? When they get their groove going. And they make do. That is kept in play by Gia Morado de Guzman. This is from the back row. I sense it's too long. No, it's inside. It's inside. And Alas making 2 steps forward and beginning to possibly look at a first set win here. But this Daegu Metro City team very industrious, very hardworking on the floor.
Now,
Right.
to serve for the Philippines. Still serving, Ara Patrique. Timeout, Daegu City.
Daegu City will use a timeout, and this time will hold on to the air. Your impression so far of, let's start with the Daegu team.
Well, as you mentioned, Daegu team, their floor defense has been pretty solid despite the one-man net defense they have. They are ready in the floor defense. They have the support. You know, their passing is stable. But no, alas, Pilipinas, they're just really finding ways to score points here. Faith Nesperos, Ara Panique, and some sparks from the middle. And again, it's just really the performance of Gia Morado de Guzman with her decision making in terms of ball distribution that has been on point so far, and is really making Korea kind of struggle and try to figure out the offense of Alas Pilipinas.
Again, this is not our usual coverage. Normally, we would go into the timeouts and listen to Coach De Brito, but we're enjoying ourselves. And this serve is messed up by Ara.
Too short there for that serve. But again, the ball is different because that could come in as a factor as well. We don't know the weight, we don't know the texture.
And service says that the 2-point lead disappears.
And they continue to target Angel Canino. They have been consistently going to her.
Still serving, Lee, yes, so.
Strong serve. It's now the Korean side scoring 3 straight points, and now they're at set point.
Oh, what a time for them to come alive from the service line. We saw a lot of errors from them earlier, but right now they're really playing clean.
Since that timeout, Gia sets this up, but kept alive by the Korean side. Gia wants to go to the other side.
Ooh, floor
the libero
defense.
hard at work, and it will be a point for Alas.
A net touch violation called there.
There have not been that many net touch calls.
Now serving.
So this is fun exhibition game being played at a very intense level.
Both teams very competitive here.
I think they, when they said it was a friendly, they didn't realize how intense it would be. Dawn dives as usual. Angel finds the spot, and the Philippines is in set point.
Now, since AVC, Angel Canino starting to prove that she can be the clutch queen for Alas Pilipinas.
That's a good point.
Coming alive in important stretches of the match.
And serving for the match will be Faith Nesperos for the first set, that is, sorry. Angel reaches for it. They want to go here. And the first set will belong to Alas Pilipinas at 26-24.
Again, a collective effort coming from Alas Pilipinas. Everyone trying to chip in points with the leadership of Gia Morado de Guzman.
Okay, we'll have the second set ready for you. I don't think we'll have stats for this. We'll just talk about the game so far. We'll be right back. And we're so glad you could join us wherever you're catching us on One Sports Plus, Pilipinas Live, and all our other formats. Ayala Estraniero, this was a good first set. The Daegu City team actually cut down a 2-point lead by Alas, and we're ahead actually at set point.
No, but Alas Pilipinas proved that they have a strong end game in that first set despite Korea having consecutive service aces there, consecutive points towards the end stretch. But what really worked for Korea was their floor defense.
Solid,
despite
no?
having, one-man block against powerful hitters from Alas Pilipinas. They really trust and they have confidence on their floor defense. But it's really just a matter of converting more points and keeping it clean, because Alas Pilipinas really trying to play efficiently. And Gia Morado de Guzman really confusing the net defense of Korea here.
Okay, we're all set to begin. Set number 2, and the setter of the Daegu City team, Lee Jin, will lead us off. And again, for the benefit of late tuners, this is the Daegu City team. This is not the Korean national team. And in the meantime, we have Panike scoring her first point for the second set.
We don't have the details or the infos in terms of height for this Daegu team, but it really looks like Las Pilipinas has the height advantage.
Yes, if you put Thea Gagate in front.
Angel Canino, Ara Panique, Faith Nesperos.
One-handed set. But the floor defense of Daegu was impeccable. In the meantime, we have the second point of the Philippines, and we have a lot of Pinoys in the audience.
For Alas Pilipinas, number 12, Angel Canino.
Here comes Angel Canino. It's so nice to see her dad, who is also a former national team player, who had played alongside our coaches, Coach Dante Linsunurin and Coach Sherin Meneses.
Who is now an assistant coach of Akari Chargers, talking about the dad of Angel Canino.
And I was telling Angel, my God, you have aged me. I've covered your dad and I've covered you now. And that's such a thrill. In the meantime, this is a jump out of the gates by Alas. It is 3-0. Alam mo, ang Alas kasi slow starter eh. We've noticed them. But I think in that Kazakhstan game, they were too slow in starting. Naunahan talaga eh.
And one of the key things also for Alas Pilipinas is really their stable passing, because they have the luxury of having Gia Morado de Guzman.
In the meantime, the Koreans trying to get their passing down pat, and it's kept in play. Yes, the ball sounds a lot different, Uh-oh, kept in play. Opportunity for Alas to strike. Bang!
Oh, Faith Nesperos. Showing some power in that attack. She has been all power so far in this match.
Alam mo, yung mga kababayan natin, sumusunod din ng PBL yan at saka itong ABC sa online, through Pilipinas Live, and they know the players. They were applauded so lustily at the introductions. That's blocked. In play. Blocked again. And Daegu is finding out so hard to penetrate the defense at the net of the Philippines.
Ooh.
That is out of control on the Korean side. And it is now 5-0. And we'll hang on, as this is a good start by Alas.
Well, right now we mentioned earlier that Daegu has a really good floor defense, but in the start they really can't figure out Alas Pilipinas right now. They can't contain the power of Faith Nesperos, who has been contributing the first few points here for Alas Pilipinas.
And by the way, this is again the exhibition games commemorating the friendship between the Philippines and Korea, aptly titled Serve and Spike and Unite. And in 1953, when there was the Korean War between the North and the South, Philippines sent a delegation of soldiers and engineers to help out during that time, and the Koreans have never forgotten. If you go to one of the exhibits in Seoul, there's a specific spot there dedicated solely to the Philippines. In the meantime, here comes the attack from the back row. And I think it's the first point of the Daegu side.
Gia trying to activate Angel Canino from the back row there. Unfortunately, too wide for her. Let's see how Korea will respond in this strong start of Alas Pilipinas.
Choi Jae-on will be serving. Never had to stretch.
Right.
That's blocked. Better blocking now by the Daegu side.
And Jen Yerva was still transitioning to go back to her base position. Going for that cover was a bit too late.
I'm sure you've noticed it by now that we don't have slow-mo replays, no? So that's part of the coverage that we are receiving also. So we are all through real-time action here. That's blocked. Oh, and it hits the player before bumping out. Choi Jo-yeon could not avoid it.
You know, Korea, they've been trying to power through the net defense of Alas Pilipinas, but the net defense really has been way too solid. They're having a difficult time to pass through.
Yes, you're right. In the meantime, we'll have Thea Gagate. Here comes the set. Heavy. And that's the miss at the net. That'll make it 7-2.
The strong serve of Las Pilipinas.
I sense the game announcer is a Filipina.
The accent.
Yeah. And then she probably stays there also in Korea. Maraming Pilipino nagtatrabaho doon. Nice stretch. Block again!
No, really, Alas Pilipinas making it look so easy to slow down the offense of Korea.
And Thea Gagate will continue to serve. Alas Pilipinas ahead at 8-2. Nice touch. Reached for by... And Fifi and Thea got entangled there.
No, they got into the way of Gia, who had a difficult time to go for that second touch.
Hindi masabi ni Gia, tabi dyan. Haharang yung dalawang matangkad eh. No? 8-3 po ang score natin. First set, kung kabubuton nyo lang, nakuha ho ng Alas Pilipinas 26-24. Set. Hindi na ibaw na maayos. Blocked. Open. Back row at work. Gia with a good first ball to operate with. Oh, that's out.
Wow. Faith Nesperos really has been the go-to player here for Alas Pilipinas in this set.
It's a nice option for Coach De Brito because he has a powerful hitter.
Right. And she has been going cross-court a lot of times, but still no adjustment from Korea.
Yeah, and loaded serve, almost mishandled. And this one is... outside. Yes, it's going to be outside for Alas. It is now 10-3. Bigger separation between Alas and the Daegu City team.
And you see right now, Daegu trying to avoid the blockers, but too wide on those attacks.
Daegu receiving. Here comes the set by Jin. Floor defense of the Philippines trying to be as solid, and Fifi Sharma does what Sharma does best.
Great transition play there for De Guzman and Sharma connecting perfectly.
And our officials, Mr. Tats Suzara, our PNBF president, he's smiling. Here comes Arapanique. Whoa, the libero has been hit time and again. Nice attempt on two. Close to the net. Not blocked. That was whisked against the block.
Better offense this time from Daegu. Choosing the loose hand of Fifi Sharma.
Choi Jae-on with the serve. Jabs to the net. Fifi almost didn't get to it. Here comes the set. Problematic. It's outside. It'll be the 12th point of Alas here in set number 2.
You know, with the good net defense of Alas Pilipinas, Daegu is forced to put variety in their attacks, but they can't seem to execute a clean attack so far.
Score stands at 12-4, and Faith Nisperos, who has played very well in this match, will continue to serve. Will serve. And it's an overpass on the first ball. Here comes Gia. And the open spot. Zone 5. Tama ba ako? 5 ba yun?
Yes, correct. Now, earlier, it was an A-quick this time. It was a back quick for Fifi Sharma. So, you know, the variety and the playmaking of Gia is really confusing.
I had to ask you, nalilito ako between 1 and 5 kuminsan eh. Nababaliktad ko yun. In the meantime, kasi coaches, they tell you, in training, zone 1 tayo, zone 5, and it's automatic language for volleyball players. 13-5 count. The serve now will go to Daegu.
A good cushion here for Las Pilipinas.
Chong Yu Lee, number 9. Angel Canino with a cannonball.
What a swing by Angel Canino. Really has the height and length as an outside hitter.
You know, when she was announced as the best opposite spiker, I took a quick glimpse at her dad. And her dad, his heart was about to explode.
I'm pretty sure her dad is a big influence to her volleyball career.
And actually coached her how to play the different position. Because at LaSalle, she was playing outside.
Yes.
In the meantime, that is the 6th point of the error of Alas. It is a 14-6 second set. Here's the powerful woman, Leon G. Look at her serve. Ooh, see? It's inside.
Very accurate serve there. Too strong and too long. I mean, both players of Las Pilipinas avoiding that one, letting that one go.
Nice serve, but in play. Battle at the net. That's check ball.
So a bit of a run here for Daegu.
Because of the anchored on the serve of Leon G. And Lee all set to uncork another scorcher here. And it's a check ball. It's counted as a check ball. If this was under normal circumstances, there would have been a challenge. But this is an exhibition. 14-9, good run by the Daegu side, and that's about 4 straight points.
And so far, it's just the service game of Lee that has been working consecutively for Korea, which forced Coach Jorge to call this time out. So a bit of adjustment needed for them, especially in their service pattern, their passing pattern, I mean.
Interesting how Coach De Brito has now been, I'm not sure if he's been renewed already, but I'm sure he wants to stay on, and he has family already in the Philippines, and every time we have a game, they pass through our production room and we meet the family. So that's one of the difficulties of being an international coach. You have to approach your family.
Right.
And the initial word was that he was already being assigned to go to Taiwan. That's part of the FIVB International Development Program. 14-9. Every time there's a timeout, you're frozen by the net, by the timeout, really. So it's now 15-9.
A good timeout there for Las Pilipinas. Coaching staff smiling after that error.
Here comes Gia.
What a dig.
But Katindig is there. And this one, does she get to it? Yes! Why not? Libero action. Libero to libero. As we have this combination play delivered upon.
Wow, the first combination play here for Las Pilipinas and a perfect execution there.
Still serving for the Philippines team.
Thea Gagata just being a good decoy on that one.
Many could be husbands or wives of Koreans, pero mukhang day off eh. No? Nag-i-enjoy. The attack. Oh, nobody for coverage underneath.
Good offense there. Going for the high hands of Thea Gagate.
Substitution, 11 out, 6 Coronel in.
All set to serve will be Chang Yu-gyung. Well done. Yes, service ace. And it is now 16-11.
So service game has been the strength
Yeah,
of
I
Daegu
agree.
in this set. They know that this can be a good strategy for them.
Yeah.
Serve strong.
Talking also to PBL top honcho, Mr. Ricky Palou. One of the things we should improve on is our floor defense, really. In the meantime, that does not cross, and it is 13-16.
Still serving, number 7.
Or 12-16.
The mini runs of Daegu helping them to close this gap.
Yeah. They really served strong.
Ooh.
But that's outside.
Outside. Timeout.
Alas, Pilipinas needs to huddle up. Their big lead has dissolved here in the second set.
And they're starting to pile up as well.
And you kind of sense by this time they're so accustomed to each other. And here are glimpses of our audience. They're all around this venue in Daegu in Korea, third largest city of the land of the morning calm. It's always fun to visit Korea, Always something. Oh, again, their service messed up by the timeout.
So successful timeouts here for Alas Pilipinas.
6 in, 12 out, 11 in.
Angel Canino is about to serve. Must be summer hot right now there. Nobody in jackets or sweaters or vests. Oh, good dig. Set by Katindig. Back row strike. Jin.
Ooh.
Katindig. It's alive! It's alive! Close to the net.
Ooh.
And two players. Was that Faith?
No, it was Julia Coronel who is actually
yeah.
playing as a setter right now. And Don Makandili Katindig
They got
with
entangled,
miscue. Going for that second touch.
Probably Don was thinking she could make it a set already.
Right. But what a floor defense there, especially for Don and Angel Canino.
3-point lead by Alas here in the second. Top set. Oh! Still alive, but out of reach. But the Koreans, have you noticed? They don't give up that easily with the ball.
And they really follow their teammate. There's that support always, especially in floor defense. But, a lot of power hitters really from Alas Pilipinas. And it's just really made a lot of things difficult for the floor defense of Daegu.
But they do follow the ball. They don't give up so easily. Good spirit. That's too hot to handle, and even Gagate got scorched by that one.
Not too fast that time for Thea Gagate. She read that one well, just reacted a bit late.
All set to serve is Kim Na-yeon. Even that is loaded. Back row strike. Jin pursues, reverse. Nicely done. That's nicely done.
Right.
And Choi Ji-yeon with a hot delivery cuts down the Philippine lead to 2.
Oh, that was a nice reverse set.
Good recovery by Daegu, actually. back row problems. They make it a strike. Yes, better execution by Daegu now.
No, that's right. The offense, they have started to really load up on their attacks. Now you hear their hits, really trying to go for those power attacks.
The lead of as much as 7 points now reduced to just 1. Still now with the serve of Kim Na-yeon. Really serving deep. Kim reaches for it. And that's inside. Alas gets a break.
And Julia Coronel getting some minutes here in the set. A good set there to Angel Canino from the back row.
Well, Gia has been tireless. She's been going up and down, setting, so she deserves a break here. Meantime, here's Ara Panique. That's the second service error of Ara.
Serving number 11 from Daegu, Lee Ye-sul.
The serve. Really hot serves. But the spikes just as hot. It's alive! Chance to strike. Another pass too high. Back row strike. The dump. Not too many dumps in this game, actually. Free ball coming up. It's high in the sky. Becomes a set. And it's still alive. Return at the block. That punches through, and we're tied.
What a floor defense there for Daegu. I mean, they now have figured out that Alas Pilipinas is really working hard in the net defense. So they've really loaded up as well in covering.
Yes, I agree. And the lead of Alas is gone. They took the first set, but now they have to play clutch here. Because the Korean floor defense has suddenly been airtight, except in that play. It's 2019.
Better timing this time in the net defense for Alas Pilipinas.
Serving for Alas Pilipinas.
Faith Nesperos getting full action time here, huh?
We still haven't seen Cici Rondina.
Bunny Gandler. In the meantime, that is in play. Why am I not surprised anymore? Return. That is net touch by Faith Nesperos.
Don Macandili Katindig really working hard on that floor defense. A lot of excellent digs coming from her.
Chung Yu Lee will be serving. Very deep. That is outside, and it's the Koreans now in the lead. They worked hard to get back into the game.
They did, and they're very disciplined, especially on that floor defense.
Substitution, 6 out, 11 de Guzman in.
Gia Murado de Guzman is going to be
Serving number
back
9,
in,
Sung Yu Lee.
replacing Coronel. And that's inside. When in doubt, Canino pa.
Angel Canino again. That clutch queen for Alas Pilipinas.
Alas Pilipinas, Fifi Sharma.
Fifi getting some cues from the bench. Where am I going with this, coach? Minsan may isang assistant will tell you where.
Right. What zone to target.
That's long. That's long. Yes, it is.
One for the Philippines.
No block touch there.
No.
Clearly too wide.
No challenges, no technical timeouts, no slow-mo. Fifi Sharma will serve. Just above the net. Tight. And well done. brushed against the attempted block. We're tied at 22.
Now, this is the rotation earlier where Daegu made a run.
And here is the power server, Lee Yoon-ji. Yes, it's still there. And we end up short.
Arapanike from the back row, wanting to go for that hit.
When Lee Yoon-ji serves, it creates doubts and havoc on the other side.
The best thing they can do is just put this up.
And it's a service ace. And the Korean side, fighting from behind, is now at set point.
Another perfect serve coming from Lee Yoon-ji.
Still on that to serve number 4, Lee Yoon-ji.
It taps the net. Excellent floor defense. Jump, set to the back row. Confusion.
Gio Morado de Guzman just playing smart, having that quick decision making, going for that zone 1.
Pilipinas team captain Gio de Guzman.
And Gia will serve. Philippines down here by 1. Down the middle. And it's perfectly done. And the second set belongs to the Daegu City team.
Then Daegu had to close a big gap because Las Pilipinas started really strong in the second set.
But they could not sustain it. Too many errors and too many defensive lapses. So the second set belongs to Daegu City team, and we will be back. The sets are tied at 1 each.
Serve Spike Unite is brought to you by PNBL, Las Pilipinas, and Neo Colors Productions and Advertising Inc. In partnership with Beauty Restore, APA, with our sponsors, BCSO, Meralco, Rebisco, Signal, MWeb, Pilipinas Live, and Daegu Sports Council.
A substantial lead in the second set just dissolved through sheer resilience, energy, and determination by the Daegu City team, and they took the second set 25-23.
No, despite really the strong start of Las Pilipinas, Daegu just really stayed steady in terms of their volleyball. They knew that they had an opportunity every time they load up on that service line, and they kept that game plan, and they were successful. And it's
Yes.
something, this exhibition game is really for Alas Pilipinas to learn new things, to practice their system, and that's something that they would want to improve quickly in this next set, having a more stable first ball, because that's a weakness that Daegu found that they can use to win against Alas Pilipinas.
And when Lee Yun-ji, player number 4, cracks up her serve, just a loaded the cannonball that creates so much mess on the Alas side. So welcome to the third set. Philippines taking the first set earlier today, 26-24. Exhibition game between the Philippines and the Daegu City team. This is not the Korean national team. I'm suspecting they were probably not available because many of their players would be playing internationally.
Right.
I'm not sure if Korea is in the Olympics for Paris. I'm not sure. So they could also be in training. How cool is cool? Here's your captain. She's about to serve. That's something you don't see every day.
Right.
However, first point.
And again, we have to mention that the ball they're using is different. It's a ball Las Pilipinas is not really used to, so there's a quick adjustment that they have to do here.
Here's Gia. That's blocked, kept alive, and they toss it over. On sheer energy there. The attack. And again, another dig from downstairs. It becomes a set. Han is there. That is outside. Oh, but there's a check ball.
No, we're seeing Del Palomata is being fielded in the set. So a couple of players not in the usual first six, and AVC getting a big opportunity here.
Here's Lee, the center, and the regalo, and burns Alas.
Again, Daegu just really loading up on their serve.
Daegu with a 3-0 lead here in the third. They've gotten their game down pat already here. Canino. Cross court. Hand is there. Just so solid. And it's declared. Oh! It's a block touch. And it will be the 4th point of Daegu City.
So right now, Daegu really has found a way to slow down the offense of Alas Pilipinas by serving strong and putting them out of system here.
And that's long. First point of Alas of the missed serve by the setter. That's Lee Jin.
Now serving for Alas
Angel Canino will be serving.
Angel Canino.
Must be a holiday. A lot of kids
Enjoying.
running around. Too close. In the air. That's blocked. That's blocked. That's partially blocked. Here comes Gia with a reverse set. That is blocked. And it is a back row player, I believe, who ended up touching it.
You have to really commend the effort of Daegu on their floor defense. Las Pilipinas, solid net defense, but the coverage is even more solid on the side of Daegu.
Major adjustment by this Korean City team. Palomata becomes a set, and that's outside.
Too strong for that hit. Ara Paniki gets that point. Powering through her blockers.
But you know, this is a friendly, and I like the fact that the Philippine team is not so stressed out in this game. They want to win, of course, but at the same time also, they know the context of this event. In the meantime, that serve is too long, and the serve will now belong to Kim Na-yeon. That's rejected. And Gia says, go chase that. Recycled offense. And that's perfectly in. It's 6-3.
Another good set there from Gia, but Fifi Sharma playing as a perfect decoy in that one. Another one-man block for Faith Nesperos.
So hard to be a middle blocker. You're jumping endlessly. You're blocking. You're the fake. So many things to do. Here's Panigua struggle, and their serve finally works for her with an ace.
And this is important for her because whenever that serve goes in, it can be deadly because she's a strong server. Talking about Ara Panique.
The attack. Panique unable to handle it. It's the 7th. It should be the 7th point of Daegu.
And Daegu really, as you mentioned earlier, they have really adjusted here, found ways to play against the strength and weaknesses of Alas Pilipinas.
Here's Choi Ji-yeon. That's rejected and out of reach.
Really read well there. Blockers were jumped ahead even before Fifi Sharma went for that A quick.
The serve has worked well for the Korean side. Sharma hesitates, didn't get a good hand on it. Opportunity, blocked, and the blocking now intact for Daegu.
Daegu looking more cohesive and synchronized here from offense to defense. They've loaded up to their serve, their offense is stronger, and right now they're really improving their net defense.
Choi Ji-yeon. Panique. Hard hit, but handled well. Blocked. That's neutralized, but it's blocked out. And the Korean side has a 6-point lead in the third. Sets are tied at 1 each. Last time out, Coach De Brito trying to say, I think we should loosen up a little.
I'm pretty sure these girls are just excited to be there, to have this international experience.
Oh, I agree. It's like a blessing for them. But also they have to play. They know that they have to play at a certain level, even if it is a friendly indeed. It is 5-10 of that service mistake.
Another good time out there for Alas Pilipinas.
They've been able to freeze the serve of the Daegu team at least 3 times. Every time that they've called. Nesperos a serve. Net touch. Philippines were getting hurt time again with some net touches here.
No, they've been really trying to close down the hitters of Daegu. But may konting gigil na.
Shi Ji-yeon. Short serve, well done.
Wow, the serve really of Daegu has been a big problem here for Alas Pilipinas, that they still haven't really found a way to stay consistent on the serve reception.
Shi Jian. They know when to serve long or to serve short. In the meantime, that is outside. I thought they had it. And points not piling up for the Philippine side. And it's down 13-5. That middle has been now covered well.
Ooh,
but not that time. Canino uncorks a real hot one.
Now she tried to go down the line earlier, too wide, but this time finally squeezed the cross-court attack better.
Here's Sharma. Han. And that's inside. And now the Koreans are mixing their punches.
Right.
They're going cross. They're going hard on the serve. Confusing and making the Alas side think here.
That's right. They're making the right decisions and choosing the right angles for their attacks here.
Moon. That doesn't cross.
Service error. Point for the Philippines. Now I'm back to serve for Alas Pilipinas team captain Gia. They will smile.
Gia. Serve short. She saw the open spot actually. That was rejected and 2 straight points. I think Palomaka had a hand on it.
One of the tallest na Las Pilipinas.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have the benefit of a replay. The production being sent to us does not have a replay complement. But this serve, I've never seen Gia make so many 2 service errors in one game.
You know, and even Fifi Sharma, who really plays consistent service game for Las Pilipinas.
15-8 tally here. That'll count.
Well, Del Palomata has the height and length advantage on that one, but the good execution, choosing the right zone. No one was there for Daegu.
Here comes Angel Canino. Her serve in play. That does not cross. No whistle. No whistle. We play on. And that's inside. Philippines actually stopped playing. They thought that there was already a violation.
Yeah. It looked like it was 4 touches. It hit the white tape.
But as anybody who's played this game knows, no whistle, you play on.
A good way for Las Pilipinas to recover.
Canino. Nice dig. Downstairs, Gia. Hard work on the back row. This is rejected. Pushed high. Nearly a mistake there. Gia.
Wow.
Really loaded.
Sharp cross-court attack from Fitness Peros.
And Daegu City, suddenly their lead has dissolved and now lead by just 4. I know it's a friendly, but both sides are playing so passionately. Hindi nakabili yata ng Philippine flag, so let's work with the 3 colors.
Again, despite this being an exhibition game, it's still a battle of pride.
It's nice to go home on the airplane na may panalo.
That's true.
Much more fun. Down the middle. Well done. You can't help, if you know the game, you can't help but be appreciative of how the Koreans adjusted here.
Right.
Can't be saying it's just Philippines not doing well. Philippines is okay.
Yeah.
It's the Koreans who have done better here.
They've really adjusted their game compared to how they played in the first set.
Yeah, which they lost 26-24. This is in play. Chance for Daegu. And it is outside, and that'll make it 16-12.
And they tried to avoid the net defense of Alas Pilipinas there, trying to go for that cut shot.
Now I'd like to serve for Alas Pilipinas. Then, Palomata.
Palomata will try to join the festivities here with a serve. Back row, tireless for Daegu. Too far to handle.
Oh, but you see the effort of Alas Pilipinas to try to save as much balls as they can in the floor defense. But again, you know, Daegu just really trying to hit strong here.
This is so much different to the way they played that first set.
Right.
They're hitting with a little more decisiveness and a little more authority and a lot of butter on the sandwich as well. Overpass. And Alas ends up juggling the volleyball.
Daegu just really looking locked in here.
Kim Nayeon. 18-12 tally here. Long set. Kept alive by the defense. And that is going to be the 13th point for Alas.
Still on back to serve for Daegu.
This is so much like a home movie. Somebody walking into the camera. Actually.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Excuse me.
She
Excuse
looked
me.
so confused, but so cute.
Yeah, but she was chill. Canino. Morado de Guzman. Gia keeping it in play. Dumped over by Pipi Sharma. Han.
Oh, great dig.
Battle! Pipi nearly naunang talon sa lundag. And there's a check. There's a check. The officials will confer. There's no challenge here today.
Yeah. No, but Alas saying that there was no block touch.
Outside, no touch. Point for the Philippines.
Still a long way to go for Alas here. It's 19-13.
They need to make a mini run here, like what Daegu made earlier in the second set.
A big one that they did, and they won the second set, 25-23. And here comes 3 points in a row now.
Miscue there.
Timeout taken by the Daegu side.
Daegu. Still on deck to serve for the Philippines, Ara Panike.
Ara Paniki will serve. Down by 5. Now she gets it to clear. That doesn't cross. And the last beginning to percolate here.
And it's important that Paniki stays consistent on that service line.
Still serving number 16 for the Philippines, Ara Panike.
And Panike takes a deep breath. Long.
Service out.
And the Daegu City team gets to 20 points.
Now serving number 11. Lee, yes, Sue.
Xion. That's loaded.
Wow.
But well done by Han. That's off the block.
A great adjustment for Faith Nespero. She was dogged by the libero, changed angle, went cross court, went down the line rather, and it was more effective for her.
The libero of Daegu has been so tireless. And that's number 17, Han Ji-yoon. And we've got Faith Nespero serving at 16 against 20 here.
Still serving. Philippines, Faith Desperos.
Sails in. Regalo! Burning the other side.
Faith Nespero's not doing her usual jump serve, but still an effective serve. Gave Fifi Sharma a chance to go for that regalo.
Still electric serve. For the
Wow, look at that crowd.
Desperos.
They're lively again. They're alive. Serve and play. That's well done. Down an open space in just close to zone 1 there.
She has been that go-to player. Number 4.
Now serving
The one who
for
serves
number 11.
so strongly. That's Lee Yun-ji. Choi Ji-young all set to serve. Ah, they got that.
Good set there to Fifi Sharma. They need to convert more points right now. Talking about the Las Pilipinas.
Here's Fifi Sharma all set to serve. Just above the net. Free ball. But no, it's not just an ordinary free ball. They hit it. And they nailed it.
You know, I was gonna mention earlier, despite being an out of a system first ball, the setter finds a way to put it in system.
You know, that's a good point. She sort of neutralizes the curve.
Right.
Gives them a chance to attack again. Here comes the serve of Lee Yun-ji. Out of control though. Still close and tight. 22-19.
And it has been the story of the match so far.
Yes.
Whoever gets to have that strong end game gets the set.
Tapping the net. Close to that net. Antenna. And that'll be the 20th point of the Philippines.
Too fast there of a set. No way to adjust. It's a free point here for Las Pilipinas.
I like the intensity of the game. It's a friendly, but they're playing very hard both sides.
High quality volleyball still.
That's playable and hooked into play. The set. Problematic. Philippines tried to reach for it. Gia settles them down. And still in play, solid floor D. Both sides, in fact. Too hot to handle.
Again, Angel Canino coming alive in the end stretch of the set. This can be a good advantage for Las Pilipinas. Angel Canino in the front row with Ara Panique and Del Palomata.
11 in. Still serving for Las Pilipinas, Gia Regosman.
And Gia serving. Down by 1. Han. Blocked. Down and out. And we are tied at 22.
Offense working and defense working for Alas Pilipinas. Finally closed the gap here.
Yeah, and each side has had a similar run, which the Koreans did in the second set. Blocked! But kept in play. Blocked! Palomar tireless. It could be an overreach. It could be an overreach. Nanggigil si Dan.
She knew she had the advantage. No one jumped with her from the Daegu side, but unfortunately, she also scraped the net.
It's now easier to say in hindsight, she should have just walloped it. Gia adjusts. Han, such an impressive libero, really. What a set. What a dive.
Oof.
Yes! And Daegu gets to 24.
No, Angel Canino really tried to outsmart the floor defense of Daegu, but as you mentioned, Sev, Han has been spectacular as a libero. Really.
Nothing gets by her. And a timeout attempt by Alas to freeze the server. Close and tight here, but you know, Cici Rondina is there, and maybe she is. We can only speculate, and we'll find out probably at the end there. She's not seeing action today, I think.
And we've only seen Ea Laure play as a serve specialist earlier.
And we haven't seen also Vanny Gandler play. So these are all coaches' decisions.
And again, this is an exhibition game, a good chance for everyone to get their experience, to get an opportunity to play. We saw Julia Coronel earlier. Right now, Del Palomata being fielded and getting majority of the playing time in the set.
Good first ball. That is out. And Alas gets to 23.
And Gia right now keeps on going back to Angel Canino.
Now serving for Alas Pilipinas, Angel Canino.
In play, Han. That's not gonna work, and it's the third set belongs to Daegu.
21-23.
But still, it's close and tight.
Right, Las Pilipinas not making it an easy set for Daegu. They fought hard, but again, Daegu just having the advantage.
Spike Serve Tonight is brought to you by PNBF, Alas Pilipinas and Neocolors Productions International Incorporated. With our partnership with Beauty Restore, APA, our sponsors PCSO, Meralco, Ribisco, Signal, MWell, Pilipinas Live, and Daegu Sports Council.
You know, when the Philippines plays a game overseas, it's always a party.
Right.
It's only a joyful experience. I think it's a day off for many. And I think it might be school vacation. And everybody enjoying themselves. They don't seem to be dampened by the fact. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. Look at Cici. Cici, you've seen the social media posts. I believe, and this is not a day off for her, I really believe that Cici Rodina is the choreographer of the Alas Pilipinas team.
She likes to dance.
Yeah. Yung ano ba yan? Tropicana ba yun?
Pantropico.
I forget. In the meantime, can't say enough about the strength and the resilience of this city team from Korea, actually.
No, they were ahead despite the fact that Alas Pilipinas had a mini run. They closed down the gap. But again, Daegu just finding the right answers to whatever challenges Alas Pilipinas is giving them.
Where's Lee going? Oh, okay. Lee wanted to... You didn't get a ticket? Don't watch outside, huh? Actually, this is probably for free. Anyway, I'm not sure. And anyway, we are underway fourth set. The Daegu City team has a 2-1 lead, but we're tied here in the fourth set.
Angel Canino getting that first point in this fourth set for Alas Pilipinas. So Ara Panique, Angel Canino, Faith Nesperos has been the mainstays here as wing attackers as Ara Panique gets that point in, an ace.
You know, she was getting frustrated, and here are the Philippine dancers. Even Fifi's trying to catch up. I don't see Fifi much in the dance routines. So. This is going to brush aside the back row. But still a smile from Kim Neon. Here's Panique.
Oh, Panique actually really a strong server here for Alas Pilipinas.
You know, but the lesson here, we've got to learn how to serve stronger.
Right.
And we can't, it's not just accuracy, we gotta load up.
Especially when you play against a team like Daegu, who is very efficient in their passing.
Chong Yuli, very disciplined as you mentioned. And that's in the end row.
A great target there for Del Palomata. Again, sometimes it's not all power. Just went for that long tip.
I think is that Nunag that we see, and everybody tried to get into the action. Gandler na lang yata. And Cici, I don't think Cici's going to play here today. That does not cross.
No, you can't set that ball too tight to the net. Alas Pilipinas has the height and length to take advantage of that.
Easy serve. Nicely blocked. And some coverage. Managing to give the Alas side a 4-point lead.
Nunag getting that block point. Good contributions right now coming from her.
The serve in play. Han. That's noted. Whoa! Woo!
Getting blocked, but this time going for a sharper angle to avoid Cherry Nunag. No, Daegu is really just quick to adjust their offense.
I agree. If this is a city team, I wonder what their tournament is like. Huh? It's really tough competition. That's low. I'm going to speculate that Han is probably a national player. Probably.
The libero.
Yeah.
Still serving.
I could be wrong. And I'm sure you out there, you probably are Googling it right now.
No, but that's because she has been really steady in passing and digging.
Yeah. And the heart in which he plays the
Right.
game. That's well done.
Better contact this time coming from Angel Canino.
Serving for Las Pilipinas, number 12, Angel Canino.
Angels serving at 7-4. Doesn't cross.
Service error, point for Daegu.
So most of our errors have also occurred at the service area,
Right.
really. And it's not because they don't want to get it in. Sometimes when you're targeting something on the other end, that's where it's so easy to say you got to manage your service errors. But that's part of the game.
High risk, high reward.
That's that block didn't withstand that heave.
No, Daegu really just keep on finding ways to squeeze in those hits, despite, you know, 2 blockers against them.
Solid floor defense by Daegu. Jin. We are caught with our hand in the... There's no hand in the cookie jar. Nobody even near.
And they were ready for a power hit, but a power tip was too fast for them.
Lee, yes, sure.
Oh, that serve is overcooked.
Service out, point for Las Pilipinas.
Daegu still continues to serve strong, but too strong on that one. So a chance here for Las Pilipinas to keep the momentum.
Peyton Esperos. Han. Jin. Return to sender. The right-handed stab. And Han is impeccable. Blocked. And down! When the blocking of Alas is in place, nobody gets through, actually.
All right. All gaps closed. It seems like it's, again, we mentioned earlier, proving to be one of their strengths here, that net defense, because it's hard to close down Daegu, who is playing fast volleyball here.
Yes. Quick release, cut shot, not penetrating. And this one stays down. Off that shot by Panikin.
Substitution for Daegu. 6 outs, 7 in. 11 out.
See? It's Cici Rodina who's the choreographer. Trust me on this.
Leading the pack
We
in
go
dancing.
left and right and 5, 6, 7, 8. Siya yung pinakamaliit, siya yung pinaka-boss doon. And that lands short.
Serving has been that one department that Las Pilipinas has been a bit challenged in today, which is also uncharacteristic because in their AVC campaign, it has been their strength, really.
You know, I now realize that there are 2 number 11s on the side of Korea. And it's a friendly, so we're chill with that.
Perfect timing with that 1-2 play.
Took me 4 sets to realize that there are 2 number 11s. One is Choi Ji-hoon and the other is Lee Hyo-seo.
No rules here in terms of jerseys.
And that does not, and the serve continues to be a dilemma. Here comes Wonder Woman, Lee Eun-ji. You can tell how strong she serves. Nice set across the net, across the court actually, and across the net as well. Good reach by Alas. That's not gonna cross, and it's out.
A roll shot there coming from Ara Panique. Keeping it simple but very effective. Playing against the tempo of the net defense of Daegu.
Serve for Alas Pilipinas team captain, Gia De Guzman.
So Gia's gonna serve. (12-9) tally. Han. Oh, lands short.
Straight to the net.
Point for Alas.
Oh, Timo.
She gives the cue.
Freeze. (39). Done is done. That'll work.
And Ara Panique looking like she has the hot hands right now for Alas Pilipinas.
Timeout. Daegu.
And we have a timeout by the Daegu side.
Still serving for the Philippines, team captain Gia De Guzman.
Gia De Guzman, our team captain, best setter of the recent ABC tournament for women. I think there's no doubt or surprise about that. Oh, I love it when she serves short. Aha, naitaas ni Angel. No, she's a dolphin. She's a dolphin.
She's everywhere.
Yeah. But so is ours.
Oh.
And down and out.
You know, whenever they're able to dig Daegu, they have Gia has the luxury of having power hitters like Angel Canino and Ara Panique in the front row right now.
Gia De Guzman.
She'll serve short again. You can tell sa mata niya.
Perfect ball control.
And nicely done from the middle.
You know, but for Daegu, whenever they try to hit in the middle, whether it's the middle attacker or the wing attackers, it has really been effective for them, creating those gaps in the net defense of Alas Pilipinas.
Here's Jin, their setter. And that's out of reach.
No, Angel Canino always connecting well with Gia Morado de Guzman. High hands on that attack.
They're having a party here. It happens every time a Philippine team, whether it's basketball or volleyball or Filipino boxer fights, always andyan ang mga kababayan natin. And that will not be within reach.
Tough one there for Dawn. I mean, that was a long hit and that was too fast. Dawn tried her best to go for that defense.
Number 9, Chung Yu Lee.
Number 9, Chung Yu Lee. Back row strike. Jin. Nice dig. Gia makes it a set. It's rejected. They recoil. They fire at you, and it's down the line.
Oh, it has been the wing attacker so far in this set for Alas Pilipinas. Faith Nesperos has been smart with her angles.
No serving for Alas Pilipinas. Number 13, De Palomata.
Del will serve 17-11. That's loaded. Well done.
Again, whenever they are in system, the setter of Daegu also has been playing so well,
Yes,
choosing the right attackers at the right time.
She knows how to spread the wealth. 12-17. This is another player who's performed well. Kim Nayeon. Her serve deep into the back row. Here comes Faith blasting away. Jin. Block! Solidly!
Oh, Angel Canino against the power hitter, Lee Yoon-ji.
Yun naman pala. Yung t-shirt tama. Yung dalawa ron kanina. Ito na, pwede na to. (18-12) in. And then, ang unang declaration in and out. So, 13-8.
Alas trying to argue here because they saw the line judge pointing it to the floor. It means she called it in, but the referee's decision to call it out.
Wala pong challenge. Wala nga slow-mo. 13-18. And we're not complaining. Gia checks the horizon. Problematic. But they make it into an attack that lands short for Wonder Woman, Moonwang Myunghwa.
Tough angle for her there.
It must be chill and cool there. Look, they're not even sweating, you know. Too much.
Service out. Point for Daegu.
Again, in that second set, we saw how Daegu got that win from behind.
It won 25-23.
They're very steady despite the lead of Alas Pilipinas.
Choi Ji-yeon. And that's going to bring Alas to 20.
Cherry Nunag getting that point. Getting that a-quick set from Gia Morado de Guzman.
She has a smile that lights up a room. Here's the serve of Nunag. And that's inside. Alas arrives at 21.
So the offense of Daegu has been their issue here in this end stretch of the set. And they haven't made a run here to close down this big gap.
Too hot. Moon had some problems there. Lifted high that time by Chung Yoli.
Odell Palomata read well there. I mean, all angles close.
Yeah, she was jammed.
Now serving for Daegu number 4, Lee Yoon-ji.
Here we go with Moon Myunghwa. Yes, she probably has 8 aces here today.
Earlier, we saw a couple of errors from her. But Coach Jorge is not giving her any chances right now.
I think one of the subjects in this timeout by Alas will be the service received.
Still serving for Daegu senior number 4, Lee Yoon-ji.
Eto po, tuloy-tuloy, 21-16 ang bilang natin. And the serve will continue for Moon. Not this time though.
Service error. Point for the Philippines.
Las Pilipinas looking to extend this exhibition game.
Number 11, Lee
You know, it might be a city team, this Daegu City squad. But in their hearts, they're Koreans. They want to win on their home soil. Keep that in mind also. Here's Gia. Down the middle. Did they get it? They got it.
You know, Palomata, she rarely goes for that power hit. But her touches, the soft touches, the tips has been highly effective.
Gia serving at 23. Dawn gets to it. Gia sets. Way reverse. They tumble over, but still so much in play. Dawn, the dot to zone 5, and it's out of reach.
Everything going well for Alas Pilipinas right now.
Still serving. Gia Daegu.
Sino pa mag-cheer kung di kayo tayo rin, ano ha? Set point. Nabasa ni Gia. It spins, it flies, it's in play. Nice reach, first ball, attack, gone, we're going 5. Why not?
Oh, Las Pilipinas just really executed good volleyball there. Clean volleyball, a lot of clean attacks. Again with Gia Morado de Guzman distributing the balls perfectly. And we saw no sparks from Cherry Nunag. Quality minutes for her in that set.
And sets are tied. We will be right back with winner take all fifth in just a short while.
Once again, Serve Spike Unite is brought to you by Eo Colors Productions and Advertising Incorporated in partnership with Philippine National Volleyball Federation. In partnership with our sponsors, Beauty Restore, APA, PCSO, Meralco, Repisco, Signal, Amwell, Pilipinas Live, and Daegu Sports Council. Also, we would like to acknowledge the support of the Philippine Embassy in Korea for this event. Thank you.
You know what I'll say here? Why not coconut? 5 sets. Total, friendly, and everybody seems to be enjoying. Cici Rondina is not yet done with her choreography. And better play by Alas in that set. They drew on their resilience. They never went 5 sets in the ABC. Am I correct? They did not. They won against Australia in 4, India 4, Iran 4,
Chinese Taipei
4, 3, sorry.
against Iran and the Chinese 3.
But they lost to Kazakhstan in 3 also. But won again against Australia. In the meantime, it's the first point. It belongs to Daegu.
This is a fast set. Just
15.
only until 15.
Hindi po nako-correct yung nasa taas na yun. Tabla po ang sets sa dalawa. Ha? And the first 2 points belong to Korea. Now it's corrected.
Attack error there coming from Arapanike. No, again, this is really good for Alas Pilipinas. They're here for experience, opportunity to learn more sets, more learnings.
You know, when Arapanike learns to manage those angles, she will be so hard to stop. She's so strong.
I agree.
She's so strong. Into the back row. That's blocked. Nerva with one hand. And it's down and out. It's 3-0. Daegu.
A good first touch, but no support for that second touch. So this is a good start for Daegu.
Alas Pilipinas needs to huddle up. And we'll hang on. We have no messages for the time being. What are the lessons, we might not have time later, that you'd probably think this Alas team will take away from this friendly?
Well, definitely one noticeable thing that they struggled or has been an issue for Alas Pilipinas is their first ball. Whenever they face a team with really strong service, they want to be able to stabilize that right away. But aside from that, and their service game, which I believe really they're having a difficult time here to adjust with the ball, because again, it's a ball they're not used to playing, and it could really be a factor here. But aside from that, they're just playing their usual. We see the system, we see the chemistry, net defense, offense is there.
And so many lessons to take away, of course. The meantime, the Korean.
Ooh.
Is Han okay? Alam mo, we love the liberos, but we don't want them injured. Such a gutsy libero. Love her, the way she plays.
A good match up here of liberos, because Dawn and Janielva has also been impressive, spectacular for Alas Pilipinas.
If the Koreans have a dolphin, we have a what's a nice comparison? Want it to be. I'll think about it. I'll want it to be good for Dawn. The tempo. The Koreans are now unleashing a faster tempo. They want to win this one, of course. They, of course, have this feeling. Bahay namin to, lugar namin to. Bisita kayo. Pahirahirapan namin kayo.
Arapanike gets a sneaky one in, an out-of-system set, but a good risk action coming from Arapanike.
Pag ito, na-manage niya yung palo niya, ingat kayo rito.
And improves her ball control. She's gonna be deadly.
And when she becomes, her body structure becomes stronger.
Right.
And look at that. Makes it 4-3.
She has been that player in this match that has been consistent on that service line.
Ganda siya sa serve pag mapasok. But good counter.
No, this is what was lacking from Daegu on that fourth set. No, the speed of their attack, which has been working for them in the other sets.
Kim Na-yeon, who has also been consistent. The Koreans have stayed with 7 or 8 players, really. Han keeps it in play. Block!
Alas Pilipinas ready for that one. Fitness Peros and Del Palomata jumping way ahead than the middle attacker of Daegu.
They'll serve in play. Han. Alive and kicking. That's inside in the deep corner.
Right. Good angle there, going long. Hole in the floor defense of Alas Pilipinas.
You know, the Koreans serve deep, they hit long. They don't like playing touch basket, hulog-hulog.
Right.
That's not in their
Yeah.
game. Nice drop, but read cleanly. Jin blocked.
Off the hands of Alas Pilipinas there again. She has the power to get that point off the hands of Alas.
You know, the attitude of the Koreans, so fine, you can block us, we're okay.
Yeah.
Deep dig. That's last by Nyanba.
So right now, really the pace, the tempo of how Daegu is playing is something Alas Pilipinas would want to solve quickly if they want to get this match.
Yes. Remember during the post-pandemic, there was no changing of sides? The people on the bench were happy with that because they didn't have to bring the drinks to the other
Right.
side. Our referee, Choi Kang-hee, she's an international ABC referee. And Park Seong-ho is the second referee downstairs. That works. You know, it doesn't matter who Gia sets to. As long as it's in timing, that person will deliver. Whether
Right.
it's Nunag, Sharma, Canino.
Gia really has managed to build that connection with all her attackers.
Here's Angel Canino, who has hardly seen relief here. Han in nice pancake. Yoon, Gia. Han unable to control it.
Good hit there coming from Faith Nesperos.
Still serving for the Philippines. Number 12,
Their strength could be their advantage here. They are power hitters. Because the soft touches hasn't been working for them. Talking about Alas Pilipinas.
Well, it's that time of the game. Palo lang, di ba? 6-8. And Angel
point for Daegu.
grimaces.
Now serving for Daegu Metropolitan.
All right, now it's the fifth set. You would want to play as clean as you can.
This is Liu Sol, the other number 11. The other number 11 is Choi Ji-yeon. Can't tell the difference. That's why I'm looking at the hairdo, actually. Gia is in a joust. And it's going to be the 10th point of the Daegu side. Leah Sol.
Alas Pilipinas needs a quick side out right now.
There's a whistle. Ano tawag?
Seems like a net touch.
Oo.
Because that dig was good. It was out of system, but they still had an opportunity to convert. But net touch gives Alas Pilipinas an automatic point.
Faith has played, I think, throughout this game. Huh?
Service error.
Oh, boy.
Point for Daegu.
Has been really the serving of Alas Pilipinas that has been hurting their momentum in this match.
They'll get points going, and then this woman will serve.
Now serving number 4.
In play. Chance. And it's out of reach.
Faith Nesperos extending to go for the dig.
Time out.
That's interesting. Her shorts say number 14 and her jersey is number 4. Sige, confusing nyo pa kami. Mabuti nga ho, nagka-score na doon sa kanto nung nag-umpisa itong laro ito. Wala talagang scoring ito. But this woman has been superwoman.
Yeah. Well, she has brought momentum back to Korea in moments that they were down against Alas Pilipinas.
No change in the power in which she unleashes her serve, actually.
No, she makes sure that her serve is also an attack, really making things difficult for Alas Pilipinas.
Again, Lee Yeon-ji will be serving. Nahabol. And now, Daegu is at match point.
No, the service game as well as the distribution of their setter has been key for them here in this 5th set.
Still serving for Daegu, Lee Yeon-ji.
And Lee Yeon-ji can ice this serving for the match, but serves long.
A chance here for Alas Pilipinas, but can't afford to commit an error here. Interesting. Julia Coronel serving, but you still have Gia Morado de Guzman in to play as the setter.
Magiging spiker ito. Siguro, no? Oh, that's it. And we're done. It ended on the most
15-8.
inauspicious way. But the serve has been a problem, was a serve, was a problem. But take no regrets from this match. And we would like to thank the people of Korea and Daegu for hosting the Philippine team here.
Again, this is a good opportunity for them to learn, to test their system, to continue their program, and to continue improving. Because there's more international tournaments for them coming.
You will meet number 17 and number 4 again. Probably, those are good players. So, so many lessons to be learned here, Yel.
Especially on the technical side, they're serving. They need to polish it up. But also their first ball, because they played against a team who really loaded up in their service game, and they struggled to be on system a lot of times in this game. But you know, again, we have to mention this is a young Alas Pilipinas team in terms of preparation. They've proven a lot during the AVC, the reason why they are here, getting a much needed experience to improve and to develop more as a team.
Well said, partner. And just to summarize, the first set went to Alas 26-24. The Koreans took the middle sets at identical scores of 25-23. And the fourth set went the way of Alas 25-16. And the final count was 15-8 in the last set. So that's it for our presentation of the friendly, the exhibition game for Serve, Spike, and Unite. And as they say in Korea, kamsahamnida and mabuhay, Pilipinas.
Again, to all our guests, especially po sa ating mga kababayan, our players and Team Philippines will accommodate pictures and pasign ng inyong mga jersey or anything. Pero again po, please walang tulakan. Huwag po natin hayaang masaktan yung ating mga players. At the same time, sorry po kung hindi namin ma-accommodate ng lahat. We have limited time for this event.